Hey guys, it's Leanne. Today's video is going to be a haul. Most of the stuff is from the Sephora sale, but I did get some stuff from QVC, Amazon, everywhere. Everywhere's having sales right now. But I wanted to do a little bit different style. So I've got pictures of each product and I'm just going to voice over and give you all the details. Starting with this Natasha Denona Mini Nude Eyeshadow Palette. It came with a little brush, and it does look a little bit pink on the box, but it's definitely browns. Here's a picture of all of the shade names, and then it tells you if they're metallics, creamy mattes, etc. Here you go. Here's a picture of the swatches. I'm going to put each name on there for you. This first shade is called Bronze Age. It is a metallic, and it's a beautiful rose gold color. The second shade, I believe, is pronounced Quinn. It is a creamy matte, and it is a very nude light brown color. The third middle shade is called Lumino, and this is another metallic. It's like an off-white champagne crystal color. The fourth shade is Sienna, and it is marked a duochrome, and it is very, very shiny and pretty. Lastly, we have the shade Soil, and it is a creamy matte formula. It's a deep brown. I will be putting this palette to the test soon in a Sephora try-on haul. Alright guys, next up is one of my favorite cream formulas. It's the Tarte C Breezy Cream Blush and Bronzer Palette. I have a smaller one of these with just the bronzer and one blush, and I absolutely love it. So I wanted to get this while it was on sale. I believe it was like $21. I'll put the pricing on the screen like normal, but the bronzer shade is called Seashells, and then the two blush shades, the top one, the top right is Pink Sky, and then below that is Peach Paradise. So here you can see I have them swatched on my hand. I am freshly self-tanned in this picture, so they don't look very bright right now, but they are perfect for light to medium skin tones, I promise, and it's the best formula I've ever found. The formula is so creamy and just blends right into your skin. So pretty. Alright, so I throw in some samples here. This is the Makeup Forever HD Skin Foundation. They sent me a sample card with 4 different shades. I hope one of them will work, or maybe I can mix 2 of them. But I've always been curious to try that foundation. And then they also sent me the Westman Atelier Clean Glow Trio set, which is bronzer, blush, and highlight. I'm kind of praying that I don't love these because Westman Atelier is so expensive, but I've heard great things about the bronzer stick, so I am very happy to try this. I will have to put these in a video in one of my future videos just so you all can see firsthand how they perform. They look gorgeous. Alright, I used my points for this. This is the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Niacinamide Dewdrops. I am curious to try this as a primer, but I'll probably have to use something to blur my pores on top. I like trying hydrating primers, but I do also have to worry about my texture, so I might try this first and then add some of my L'Oreal Magic Perfecting Base on top and see if I can create something great with that. I believe I used 100 of my Sephora points for this, and it's a 5 ml product. Alright, now I'm jumping into one of the things I got in my ColourPop order. This is the Going Coconuts 9-pan eyeshadow palette. This is the only palette that I know of that comes with a mirror from ColourPop, so I was very happy to get this one, and look at this color story. I mean, it's gorgeous. So I also took pictures of the swatches, and I went row by row, so I will show you those, and I will put up the names of each shade. Alright guys, so this is the top row. We have Shredded. We have Palm Reader in the middle there, and then we have Coolata. Next up, we have the middle row. We're going to have Lovely Bunch, Cocoa Crush, and then Shell Yeah. Alright, our last row is much deeper. We have Get Crackin', then De Coco, and lastly, Nutty. I have really fallen in love with this palette. It is a beautiful everyday wearable palette. Next up, I have from NYX the Jumbo Lash False Lashes in the Style Fringe Glam. I picked these up from Target. They are stunning. They look like actual lash extensions, but I do wish they were a little bit cheaper. They're like $11 for one pair. It's a little steep for me, but I love them. This next product you may have already seen in one of my videos. I did a short on this. This was purchased from Amazon. It's from the brand Catrice. It's a 1-minute face perfector. This can be used as a primer or just as an all-over skin perfector. Here you can see the texture. It's very moussey and looks dark, but have no fear. It adjusts to your skin tone, I promise, and it makes your skin so smooth. I've loved using this on my Sigma F80 brush as a primer. I promise you will see this coming up in a testing new products video. Alright you guys, this powder, we've got to talk about it. This is the Nikia Joy Cosmetics Velvet Finishing Powder. I have it in the loose version and the pressed here. You can see the packaging is super sleek, very gorgeous. I have very small amounts of each left in my collection, and I was waiting to buy more before I used it, and this has been out of stock for what seems like a year. It may be a year, I'm not really sure at this point, but it was gone for so long. Well, I'm happy to report it is back in stock, and if you're looking for a powder that is going to blur and smooth your skin, either one of these is a good option. I just like to have both. I like this pressed version here for touch-ups. I like to keep it in my bag. It does have a little compartment for this little sponge that comes with it. I don't use this. I like the little triangle puffs from Amazon better. But I'm telling you guys, this is a wonderful powder and it smells freaking amazing. If you're in the market for a new translucent powder, I highly suggest you try this one out. This next product is from Amazon. It's the Catrice True Skin Hydrating Foundation with hyaluronic acid. I got the shade 30 Neutral Sand. I already have 2 other shades. I have Neutral Hazel and Warm Beige, and neither one of those are quite right, so I got this one, and I'm afraid it's a little too light, but it might work if I mix them all together. That's what I'll try, or I might just order another shade. This is a very good foundation, and it's very affordable. It's like $11. I picked these up from QVC in a set of 4, and I've already featured it in a video. I gave one away to a friend. It's the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes Mascara, but I had to give it another shout out, guys. This is one of my favorite mascaras, and these are 2 new ones. I could not believe that I found this on Target's website. It was sold out for so long, and just one day randomly I hopped on just to check and see if maybe they had restocked, and they did. They had just about every shade. I chose the shade 3, which is light medium, and it's just about perfect. I will say the hype around this had me thinking it was just going to be amazing, but all in all, it's very similar to stuff I own from Shop Miss A, like their liquid highlighters, their Glow Baby highlighters. It's very similar. So here you can see it looks a little light when you first apply it to the skin on my skin tone. But once you blend it out, it does look very nice, and I've used it several times on my skin recently, and it does look really good. I will give them that. But do I think it is worth the price? I would stick to the Shop Miss A Glow Baby highlighters if I were you, but it is a very nice product, and if you're wanting to try it out, Target has it. I got this next product from Ulta. It's the Persona Bronzing Stick, and it's in the shade Dune. It's a very pretty cream bronzer. I do not apply it directly to the face. I use a brush and just get a little bit of product on there and then put it on the face, and it does pull a little bit warm on my skin tone. Here, you can't really tell. It kind of looks cool, but it's not. It blends out to a warm tone, and it's very pretty. I just prefer the Tarte formula a little bit better. I won't spend too much time talking about this. This is just a refill of my Morphe Continuous Setting Mist, one of my all-time favorite setting sprays. I got it from Target. This product, you guys, it's the No. 7 Airbrush Away Tinted Skin Perfector. You can use this alone, or you can use it underneath a foundation. I'm telling you, I've never been so blown away by a product. I ordered it from Amazon. I watched Taylor Wynn on YouTube talk about this, and she was not kidding, you guys. Just look here at my skin. The bottom part of my hand is completely blurred, and you can see on the top where that bronzer is, the in-between, it's completely blurred. It works so well. I will put the pricing on the screen, but I believe it was around $16 on Amazon. Check it out for sure. This is the Soul Body Cream Bronzer from ColourPop. It is only $9 on sale right now, and I have it in the shade medium. It is a little bit too light on my skin tone right now, but if I did not have self-tanner on, I believe this would be a perfect cool tone bronzer slash contour. It's very creamy, and I do enjoy the formula, but again, it's just not as good as my Tarte formula. Speaking of Tarte, we have another Tarte Sea Breezy Cream Bronzer in the shade Seashells, and this is just a full pan of cream bronzer. I love this so much that I decided to buy a full size since it was on sale. I'll list all the pricing for you guys from my Sephora haul, but I really, really enjoy this and had to get it while I could. You can see here the packaging is stunning. The product is stunning. I could not recommend this enough. So here you'll see it swatched on my hand, and at this point I had it blended in pretty well, but this doesn't give too much color. It's just the perfect amount. I absolutely love it. And then speaking of packaging, this is the Sigma blush in Corta Rosa. It's my favorite shade blush. It's my favorite formula blush as well, powder blush. Look at this stunning packaging when I open it up, the mirror, and this color, you guys, is just the best for my skin tone I've ever found. I ordered it from QVC. This was not on sale at the time. It was $35, but I love it so much that I had to have a backup. All right, I want to spend a little bit of time talking about this. This is the Givenchy Prism Libre Loose Setting Powder, and I ordered this from QVC. It was not on sale. However, I did see it recently on sale on a couple different websites, so if I can find it, I will list that for you guys because it's very good. You can see here there are 4 different shades, and it acts as like a color corrector as well as being a blurring, mattifying, perfect setting powder. Do I think it's better than my Nakia Joy? No. So there you have that. If you're looking for a powder, I highly suggest hers, but this is a close second. It has a little bit of a sheen to it, but it's also matte. I picked up the shade 2 Satin Blanc, and it works perfectly for my skin, and I am light medium. This is just me throwing in my thumbnail photo. I had to get a picture of a Sephora box to put like everybody else does. This product just came in the mail today. This is the brand Coffee, and I got the shade Cocoa Crush in their concealer. I've heard amazing things about this, so I'm so excited to try it, and I will be using this in an upcoming video. Here you can see it swatched. It looks like it's going to be a pretty good match. It does have like a bit of a pink undertone, but we'll see. I'm excited to try it. I'm a little bit late to the game on this one, but I finally ordered the Stone Cold Fox palette from ColourPop. This palette has been calling my name for quite a while now, but because I have Bare Necessities and the Smoke and Roses, I kind of talked myself out of it. I didn't think I needed it, but now looking at these colors, I absolutely did. You can go row by row here and make beautiful looks out of each row, and I'm talking up to down, not sideways. But I will swatch these for you and give you all the shade names. It's such a stunning palette. All right, so from left to right, we have the shades So Fine, Trip, Luxe, Dreamful, I Dig It, and then Mystery. The next row, we have Stranger, Quarry Days, You Rock, Magnetic Moon, Enigma, and Ghost Town. Starting on the third row, I have Stone Age, Hard Place, Sediment to Be, Rumor Mill, Baby Doll, and Guinness Sky. For the fourth row, I have Gravity Hill, Truffles, Bold Type, Caving In, Fascinated, and For Granite. For the last row, I have Play It Coal, Fickle Fate, Cult Clastic, Rock Bottom, Drama Mama, and Obsidian. I will be doing a full face of ColourPop here soon, and this will be the palette that I use. I cannot wait to play with it. This was, I'll admit, a little bit of an impulse buy. I've heard really good things about Sephora Pro brushes, so I wanted to try them. I got the 56.5, which is just a smaller size of their foundation brush. And when I say small, guys, it's tiny, super tiny. I will use it in my new video coming up of trying all new products, and you'll get to see for yourself, but I've never seen such a small little brush. So cute. All right, so QVC had some stuff on sale, and I got this Laura Geller Italian Marble lipstick and the Modern Classic lip liner, and it's beautiful, but I will say it's more like a lip balm with a little bit of tint rather than a lipstick. But you can see how unique this lip liner is. It's very pretty. It's supposed to be waterproof. Beautiful colors, and like I said, you can see there where it's kind of a sheer wash of color on my hand, but very, very pretty nonetheless. QVC also had a lot of MAC products on sale. I believe it was like around 30% off, but I will list prices, of course, on the screen for you guys. But look how cute the box is that it came in. You got 3 lipsticks. I got Cream in Your Coffee, Modesty, and Cream Cup. And it also came with 2 lip liners, and then the MAC Prep and Prime, which is just like a nice balm for your lips to use before you apply product. I took a lot of pictures here because everything was so, so cute. The lip liners were shade Whirl and Cork, so you have a brown and a mauve tone lip liner. These are very nice. And then here I have Cream Cup for you to see up close. Very pretty pink color. It's the lightest of the 3. And then we'll have Modesty, which is a little bit deeper, but in the middle of the 3 shades, not as deep as the next one. Then Cream in Your Coffee is the deepest of all 3. It's a very pretty deep mauve color, and I'm just in love with the packaging on these lipsticks. You've got the typical bullet lipstick, but it has flowers on it. Here you've got them swatched on my hand from left to right. You've got the darkest shade Cream in Your Coffee, then the shade Modesty, and then Cream Cup. And on the left-hand side of my hand, I have the lip liner swatched, but here I will turn my hand so you can see them. Cork is the brown, and then Whirl is the mauve pink shade. I just thought this was such a good deal considering one MAC lipstick goes for around $21. I forgot to tell you the shades of the Laura Geller lipstick. It's Dolce, the Italian Marble lipstick, and then the waterproof lip liner is in Nice Neutral. This is my first time trying Laura Geller's lip products, and I have to say I'm pretty impressed. They feel really nice on the lips. Alright, I just added in some more swatches of the MAC lipsticks here for you to see, just to get a better idea of what the colors look like, and give you a close-up of the numbers, just in case you're interested in finding them yourselves. Now, this last picture is of the Italian Marble, a better close-up of the swatch, and the lip liner from Laura Geller. And here you go. It shows you what it looks like up close. Alright, the last thing I want to share with you guys is for all you makeup lovers out there that need a little help organizing. QVC had this for $26 on sale. You can see the white marble on the side. It has 4 small drawers on top and then 3 larger drawers on the bottom, so plenty of storage space. I put all my skincare on top, my bullet lipsticks on top, and then I had room for my lip liners, glosses, plumpers, lip masks, liquid lips, all that below. I cannot tell you how good of quality this is for the price. So if you're interested, I'll throw up the product info on the screen for you guys. This would make a perfect Christmas gift. Perfect. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I really enjoyed doing it this way. Just stay tuned. I do have a full face of ColourPop coming up, and then all of these new products will be put to the test, so stay tuned for that. I want to thank you guys for watching. I hope you will consider subscribing, liking this video, and becoming my friend. Bye!